All I want for Christmas is a Michael Penix Jr. Paparadasha 1 of 1. It worked so well for us on Monday. Let's try again. Let's get into it. Happy holidays, YouTube. RGL coming at you with a brand new release video, and today we are checking out the newly released 2023 Bowman Chrome University Sapphire Edition. This one's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really happy they made this in a Sapphire form. If you're happy to see more Sapphire on the channel this week, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and happy holidays to all my friends, whether this is the first time watching the channel or the 1400th time watching the channel. Hey, I just want to say thank you to everybody. I hope that you have a blessed, happy holidays. Get to enjoy some time with your family, your friends, or make the most of it if you're not really a holidays person. Totally understand that. But we're rocking the Santa hat, whatever, Christmas hat. I don't know, holiday hat. I don't know what the appropriate term is this year anymore. We are ripping 2023 Bowman Chrome University Sapphire Edition. Now, University Chrome came out, University Chrome came out a couple of months ago. I would say about 2.5, 3 months ago at this point. And we reviewed both the Breaker's Delight and the Hobby Box on the channel. And this one came out late, but hey, better late than never. And I think this is going to be a pretty good product. We're going to get two Sapphire parallels per box and one auto per box as well, I believe. One auto per box. Don't quote me on that. These were sold on Topps' website, $150 a box, or if you bought a full case, you got them for about $145 a box. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. You know, we actually had two college football releases this week. This one, and then the 2023 Panini Flawless Collegiate. But with where we are with the 2023 Panini products, and I've talked about it at length. I talked about it a little bit on Tuesday on the channel, and I talked about it in the past. I don't know if it's because those products have been so lackluster and, you know, the lack of autos of Stroud and all those guys. I don't know if that's why I like this stuff more, but when I looked at the two products, I saw Value Town USA on this one. All of the names that you would want on the autograph checklist are in. I'm talking Penix, I'm talking Drake May, Caleb Williams, guys that might not be signing for Panini in 2024 after they get drafted into the NFL, because some of them do have exclusives with Fanatics. So if you're thinking next year will be better and we'll get all the awesome quarterbacks that are coming out, nah, not gonna happen.
Christmas!
What's this?
Cold!
Why?
Bang!
Oh!
So we are ripping 3 boxes today. I'm increasing my odds. I looked at the checklist, looked at the odds. I always look at the checklist. I never look at the odds. And I was looking, I'm like, okay, how hard is it to hit a Paparadasha 101 out of one of these? 1 in every 53 boxes. That's a little over 1 in every 5 cases. So I saw the number 3 and I was like, oh, usually I do 2, but 3 is a good number. I'm sure I'll bang out the 3 that don't have them. And then over the 50 that we do or so in our breaks, I'm sure we'll hit somebody a nice one. Let's go ahead and get started. Take a look at the cards. One thing that I will say before we hop on in, the price point on this one being 150 bucks. Ooh, we got something on the back? I don't know. This is my first time looking at it. $120, $115, $120 is the cost of a hobby box for 2 autos. $150 for Sapphire compared to a hobby box at $115. I'm going to go the Sapphire route 99% of the time. There is Marshawn Lloyd. Our first color right here is going to be for Houston. That's going to be Donovan Smith. That's going to be nice. 28 of 75. And one of the things that I like about this product is, even though this is not Jordan Travis's first card, and rest in peace, Florida State, even though this is not his first Bowman, this is his first Sapphire. Dominic Levitt on the back. So this is his first Sapphire, and you know, I know a lot of people in the comment section are going to be like, oh, well, they're collegiate cards or collegiate uniforms or whatever. I think that these cards, I think if Fanatics really keeps putting you know, effort into this line and really building up their Bowman line is what I'm trying. There's Penix right there. Really trying to build up their Bowman line. I can see a world. Is that a red? Can I see a world where that's a red? Can I finish what I'm trying to say? I can see a world where these cards might be treated as if they are like Bowman cards, for example. Like Bowman baseball cards, because they are Bowman cards, regardless of what you think of them. Walker Howard, Jake Garcia. There's Michael Penix for the PC. That's going to be another gold right there. That is actually our second parallel. Devin Neal is going to be our second parallel, number 3 of 50. So 2 golds in our first box. So I'm glad we're doing 3. Nice Penix, though. Penix is going to be for the PC. Penix actually did a signing this week at Mill Creek Sports. I was unable to attend, but ooh. I keep saying ooh because the color, the school color is on the side, not like the color. Ferris Jones, our auto is right there. That is going to be Joe Milton, quarterback for Tennessee. Joe Milton for Tennessee. It is a sticker auto. Yeah, sticker auto, a little bit of a downside, but that's okay. That's okay. Most Sapphire, I'm trying to remember the last time I've seen an on-card Sapphire auto, and I don't even think they're in, like, Bowman Baseball. There's going to be Alton McCaskill and Will Johnson. So, Shitter Sanders also in. I know he was a big draw when this product first came out, and then the hype with Colorado State died down a little quick. Yeah, all the quarterbacks who are declaring, guys like Caleb Williams, I think Drake May is declaring, Bo Nix, all have autos in this product. Donovan Smith, Dalen Everett, and Johnny Wilson. So we're supposed to get 2 color. We're supposed to get 1 auto. And I think we hit both. So let's see if we get any kind of bonuses. There's going to be Sam Hartman, Bo Collins, and Elijah Badger. See if we get any bonuses. 3rd color maybe, or 2nd auto. Like a Sapphire Select. Ooh, we did get a 3rd color. We did get a bonus color. We'd like to see that. Tetero McMillan. Apologies if I butcher some of these names. Jihad Campbell. Jaleel Farouk. LSU, a 1st. That is going to be Brian Thomas Jr., number 75. 9 of 75. That's actually not a gold. That's a yellow. One thing that I wish that they would change about Sapphire just in general, not just with this product, is the yellows and the golds being in the same product. We could have chose a different color. We don't need a gold and a yellow. It's very confusing. Very confusing. And that would be a small critique on an otherwise what I believe to be a solid product looking at the checklist. Drew Aller, there's going to be Jalen Wright, Riley Leonard for Duke, and Kendall Milton. And our last pack here in box number 1, we're ripping 3 today. I don't know why. Usually it's 2, but saw 3, and I was like, that's a good number. Mario Williams, CJ Donaldson, Dane Key, and Brian Thomas Jr. going to end our first box. Not spectacular, but we have 2 more boxes today. Looking for one of those big QB autos, or a Marvin Harrison Jr. auto would be very nice as well. Very curious to see where Marvin Harrison Jr. might go. It's just going to be a really, really interesting draft. I'm really hoping my Seahawks, take one of these QBs and, maybe if they don't start immediately. Ooh, that's definitely red right there. That's definitely red to 5, right? Right? I think that's red to 5. But even if they don't start for a couple years and they roll with Locke or, Geno, we got to have some. We got to take a QB from this class, right? There's Shadur Sanders on the 1st. We'll definitely take that. If this card would have came out, 2.5, 3 months ago, oof, that would have been a big card. Will Shepard, and I think this is going to be red. Red should be to 5. Is that like Pitt? Who's that? JJ McCarthy from Michigan. I don't know my team colors very well. That is going to be to 5, my friends. 2 of 5, JJ McCarthy. I'll settle for that. That's pretty good. Number to 5. I was trying to remember what the odds were to pull a base to 5, and it's not coming to me. JJ McCarthy, our lowest numbered card so far. I know a lot of Michigan fans too. Nice Sanders right there as well. We'll keep it on rolling today. We still have 1 more color, I believe, and 1 more auto. The colors seem to come early on in the box. This is our 2nd box where the first 2 packs each have their color. Vizina, Taylon Green, Taj Brooks, and our 2nd color appears to be a gold. It's going to be Sam Hartman for Notre Dame, and that is going to be number 31 of 50. So we had this, and then we had Flawless come out. Flawless Collegiate, 2023 Panini Flawless Collegiate this week. That is a $1,500 per box-ish product, meaning you could rip a full case of this or 1 box of Flawless. Now, Flawless does play home to some really nice hits, but once again, no CJ Stroud autos in that one. We've got Troy Franklin. This is going to be our auto, too. It's going to be Oregon, so we're looking for Nix. And we got him. Let's go.
Hallelujah! Holy shit!
All right, well, it's not the Penix Paparadasha I was hoping for, but man, like I said, I thought this product was going to be pretty good when I saw it release on Topps.com. Sure enough, it has been pretty good. Lived up to the hype so far. Bo Nix on the auto. The base autos are non-numbered. We've yet to see a color auto today, so maybe in that third box we will get lucky. Bo Nix, let's go. It's been a good rip so far. A red to 5, a Bo Nix, Kool-Aid McKinstry, and Justice Haynes. What's funny is a lot of people this week have been, hey, nice win for your Hawks run, nice win. And it's like, I don't think we're going to be a wild card team. I think it's going to happen at the end of the year and we get snuffed out of the playoffs. And for me, if we're not going to be a Super Bowl contender, I'd rather have us just lose out and get a better draft pick. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Like, you don't want your team to, like, roll over and die. You don't want to see them just go out there and, lose. But at the same time, when winning gets you just, a 9-8 season or an 8-9 season, and then you get a middle-of-the-road draft pick with this class, it's kind of a one where you'd almost wish you'd lose, Brock Bowers and Richard Reese. It's a weird mentality because, I'm hyper competitive. I get it. You don't want to go out there and be like the Detroit Pistons. But on the other hand, when winning hurts your chances to get a guy like a Bo Nix or a Caleb Williams or somebody like that. Maybe not Caleb Williams because he's going to go top 5. But like a Drake May or somebody. Montrell Johnson, Tyler Van Dyke, Devin Leary. Makes you think about what the best strategy is. Do you punt for 2023 and look to 2024? Is tanking? Ooh, we have another color. Is tanking really that bad when this draft class is going to be so good? Cam Camper, Oscar Delp, LT Overton, and Jason Marshall for the Gators. Jason Marshall, 8 of 75. Seen some 3 color in each box so far. It does say 2 Sapphire refractors per box. We've gotten above the odds. There is Makai Lemon, Cooper Legis, Jafari Harvey, and Roman Wilson. Last pack here in box number 2. If we only did 2 boxes today, I'd be plenty happy. We've got that bonus box. Caleb McDowell, Rome Unduzzi, Jace McClellan, and Jaden Delora. All right, final box of the day. Want to thank you for joining me. We haven't ripped too much football on the channel, have we, in the past couple of months, really? We talk about football a lot. We talked about football a couple of times, but we haven't really ripped too much. We've been strictly baseball and basketball these last couple of months. And some wrestling sprinkled in. But Panini football, definitely my least favorite to open, my least favorite to break right now. Bowman Chrome University, totally different. It's enjoyable ripping this, knowing that all the big guys are in. It feels like ripping 2022 football. Walker Howard, Jake Garcia, Damian Martinez, and our first color going to be a yellow. Who's that? That's Sam Hartman. We've hit a lot of Sam Hartman today, haven't we? Sam Hartman, 32 of 75. Should have our second color here. Yeah, second color here. Once again, going to be a gold or a yellow. I'm going to guess this is going to be our auto pack. So let's do one of those. There's going to be McGaskill, Will Johnson, Jordan Whittington. How about Caleb Williams? Once again, not his first Bowman Chrome University card, but his first Sapphire, numbered 46 of 50. I know he kind of fell from grace a little bit. Was looking like the clear-cut number 1, and man, USC had a rough second half to their season, didn't they? Caleb Williams, is that on the? Oh no, that's part of his helmet. I was like, wait, what is that? But that's like his mouth guard. Nice hit right there. All right, let's see if moving that 1 pack to the back means we saved our auto for last. That's what we're hoping for. We've got Grant Wells, Jam Griffin, Bo Collins, and Elijah Badger. 32 cards, $150. This one is sold out now. I don't know what secondary prices are going to be. I would imagine probably like 180 to 200 if I just had to guess. Tatero McMillan and Jihad Campbell. I'm wondering, I think there's probably also variations, and I might have passed up. Ooh, we got 3 color in each box. I like that. We might have passed up some variations. I do think that I saw that Jihad Campbell once again earlier, and it was a different photo. Riley Leonard right there. We've got Kendall Milton, Fashanu, and Mario Williams. Mario Williams, number 75 on the yellow. We're looking for a big color auto to call it a video, and this might call it a week. I'm letting you guys know right now there might not be an upload tomorrow. If I can try to find time to record one on Wednesday, I will. On Thursday, Brady Cook, Dane Keith, and Brian Thomas Jr. So each box advertised 2 color. We got 3 in each, and we got an auto. Rodell Williams, Logan Diggs, Cooper DeJean, and Connor Colby. And final pack of the day. So if you buy a box and you're waiting for yours to arrive, all you got to do is move this pack to the back. It's just gonna be another base auto. Just move the first 3 packs to the back, and your rip will be a little bit more enjoyable as you sweat out your hits. Everett, Johnny Wilson, Ricky White, and our final card of the day, final auto of the day. That's not Michael Penix. That is going to be LT Overton, non-numbered. So worst auto, last. Overall, though, I will say I've spent $450 on Panini cards and gotten much worse of a return many a times. So here was a look at our hits today. 3 boxes, $450 plus tax. We got 9 total parallels. Some good firsts: Mario Williams, Sam Hartman, Jason Marshall, Devin Neal was a gold to 50, Brian Thomas, Michael Penix, Jordan Travis, and Donovan Smith. Some nicer hits today. Where's our other 2 autos? Do this. Some nicer hits today are 3 autos: Joe Milton, who I don't know too much about. I wish I knew more about him. Bo Nix and LT Overton. The Bo Nix is nice. I'm curious what these are going to sell for out of the gate. It would not surprise me if this card paid for a box. It should pay for a box, but it's a non-numbered auto, so it'd be interesting to see what some of these sell for as the market starts to get populated with sales. Caleb Williams to 50 was a really nice one. Sam Hartman to 50 as well. Shitter Sanders on the first, and we did have 1 red, and that was JJ McCarthy to 5. That is my time for today. I like this one. It is sold out, so unfortunately I can't tell you to go to Topps.com to buy it. If you really liked it and you missed out, I would recommend checking out eBay. I'm sure you can grab them off of there. Sapphire Selection case hits are in. I forgot to mention that. I like the product. If I was to choose between Hobby at $115, $120, or Sapphire at secondary market, let's say $175, I'd probably go with Sapphire. You're going to get 1 less auto, but the cards are absolutely gorgeous. They are premium, and Sapphire values typically retain their value, at least in the baseball space, typically retain their value pretty well. That is my time. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of Chrome University Sapphire. Are you going to rip any? Is this a pass for you? Let me know. Otherwise, have a very happy holidays if I don't talk to you again until the 25th, and we'll catch you next time on down that snow-covered jolly old road. See ya.